unbeknownst to Matt, I'm gonna be filming a little bit of myself. That's how we get ready in the morning with our big hair.
That's a diaper that's been left for me to put away. Huh. My door was left open. We actually rent a house as opposed to buying it because we have an enormous amount of school loans. We are working very, very hard to get out of the school loans because there's a lot of them. So we're renting a house right now. We're running a wedding video business that she's running. She's doing It Works. If you've ever heard of that, check it out. She's hustling over there. I work full-time at Cornerstone. I also work freelance fairly often. I do about 3 full-time jobs and Sheila does 2. We stay pretty busy with work. That's what we're working toward. Anyone out there relate? Podcast recommend of the day. I listen to a lot of different stuff now and I kind of make fun of myself because I always hated when my dad would listen to talk radio. It was the worst thing ever. And now just about anything I do is listen to podcasts. I still remain a kid at heart. So Nickelodeon Animation now started a podcast. And they're not just cartoons in podcast form. It's the creators of these animations. And today, not inherently an animator or someone who's directly tied to Nickelodeon, but Kevin Eastman, who is the co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I am a massive fan of. Anyways, I like to listen to podcasts, especially ones about cartoons. And I was talking about it earlier on the podcast because it just made me think I could talk more about this. Is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My first experience with Ninja Turtles was the first movie, which came out in '91, I think, and I watched it countless times because I was fascinated by these characters and ninjas, and I was fighting and I was trying to do backflips and roundhouse kicks in my living room and driving my parents crazy because I was making the house shake. And I think probably my favorite iteration of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is actually the comic books, the original comic books. They had such a much more serious, darker undertone to it, but it had so much character and so much going on. You can see the cuts on their arms and stuff like that. It's just, I mean, just look at the dynamic of where it goes. It's just unreal. I ended up getting into the TV show and I ended up getting into the comic books especially. It went so far that I actually wrote a treatment for a short film that would be grounded around the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles world. But I went so far as like, I wrote a treatment for it, which means that I just wrote out a big synopsis of what this little short film could be like. And I got people to look at it and critique it and stuff. The fanboy geekness of me goes so deep. I know I haven't done much in this vlog today, but I figured I could still show a little bit. So let's start driving. Now I'm home.